Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Raiders Talk. This is the Raiders post-game of the Raiders when they play against the New England Patriots. This is our first loss of the year for us this year, and it's crazy. Lost the game. The score was 36-20. Seemed like a close game early on, but New England pulled away. To recap the game, our game started off pretty slow offensively. Really nothing to say about the first quarter. It was 3-0 going the Patriots' way. In that moment, we were actually trying to drive in to score at one moment in time, and Josh Jacobs fumbled. We didn't have one, not two, but 3 fumbles last week. So that's the frustrating part about that. Even though we got that fumble, Cam Newton returned the favor. He threw a reception right to Jonathan Abrams last week. So we're doing pretty good. Go down, we couldn't cash in, tied the game at 3. And for the most part, New England started to take over with their offense. We're up, they take over, they score 10 unanswered points. Comeback is 13-3. We come down the field with less than 40 seconds left and get a score to tie it at 13, not to tie it, but to be down 13-10. This is where everything starts to crumble. We get the football to start the second half. Drive down the field, pretty good, beautifully. Have a field goal to tie a game. Daniel Carson misses the field goal, and everything goes downhill from there. I'm looking at the stats right now. Okay. Us, as the Raiders, we have to dominate the time possession or have it to be even for us to even get a chance to win. New England held the ball for over 34 minutes. We only had the ball for 25 minutes. We're going to lose. On top of this, right here, look at the key right here. We did a great job as a secondary and on the back half of the defense, stopping the passing game. Cam Newton only had 162 yards passing. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Okay, here's our thing. What did we give up rushing? 250 yards. You give up 250 yards rushing, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. You're going to lose the game, and that's what happened. You give up 250 yards rushing. You let them run through you like a hot knife through butter. That's what happened. Now, listen to this. In the main point person of the day, Sonny Michel had 117 yards. So you would figure, man, he had 117 yards. He carried the ball 20, 25 times. No, he only carried the ball 9 times. I repeat, 9 times. I'm going to repeat this again. He only carried the ball 9 times. I got 117 yards. That's how many yards you got. Only 117 yards on 9 carries. That's crazy. Everybody else had a additional point. Sonny Michel, J.J. Taylor, and Burkhead were the ones that killed us. This whole entire game. We cover everybody except for the running backs. We let running backs do whatever they wanted to do. Running football, catching football, doing whatever. Burkhead had an even game, 49 yards rushing, 49 yards receiving. Had a touchdown rushing, had a touchdown receiving. Everybody else had basically pedestrian performances offensively for the Patriots. Everybody. Pedestrian performances for the Patriots. And it really killed me. I'm like, we're shutting them down passing the ball, which I always say our secondary is suspect because we have a very young secondary, and they're learning through baptism by fire. So I figure they're going to get lit up. They're going to get lit up anyway. Then I turn around and I look at this here, and I look at what we did offensively. I'm like, we didn't have a bad day. We didn't have a turnover. We probably had a great day. And I could think of, we could have scored twice on some different drives. The game could have been different. The game could have came down to 1 possession, and hopefully we would have had the ball at the end to seal the deal. I look at this. Carr, besides him, he had 1 fumble the other day, 261 yards and 2 touchdowns passing. Pretty good. Josh Jacobs, 71 yards on 16 carries. Now, he only had 16 carries. If you notice, whenever he has less than 20 carries, we lose. First 2 weeks, Week 1, 27 carries. Week 2, I think he had 23 or maybe 25 carries. I'm not too sure. I'm going to have to look it up. This week, he only had 16 carries. We're going to lose. On a Winthrop, stepped up, became a factor. 84 yards receiving on 6 catches and scored a touchdown. Being that Henry Ruggs was out with a hamstring, I believe he's going to be out again this week. I'm not too sure, but you will find that out on Sunday. Defensively, it was good. Nicholas Moss led the team with 7 tackles. Jonathan Abrams gave him a big interception. Max Crosby had 2 sacks. I'm so happy that we got 2 sacks the other day. I did not know what to do. You only came in with one sack for the whole team in the first 2 weeks. Max Crosby ended up getting 2. So that's good in itself right there. We just need to improve on getting to the quarterback. If we can stop our run defense next week and actually cut down on the turnovers, we'll definitely win the game. We'll definitely win the game. It's going to be a tough one. We're going to play against Buffalo. And I'll go ahead and give you all a preview of that in another few days. It's going to be a very tough one against Buffalo. I'm just upset that we gave up 250 yards rushing. That's the most ridiculous thing ever. I cannot believe that. And they lost. But I'd like to thank everybody for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and hit that little bell on the side right there so that you can get any and every video that I post. All right, guys. Have a great day.